Lordship. My lord, with regard to item number 16, Lordship, we had filed an IA. This matter may be called for, IA may be called for, Lordship, along with this writ petition.
Okay.
Deeply obliged, Lordship.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 28 and 29. Anonymous matters, Lordship, 28 and 29. Lordship, we were required to file an additional affidavit to bring on record the certain land documents of the petitioner. Lordship, documents we have received, Lordship, the petitioner could not come. Let it come after 2 weeks, Lordship. We, in the meantime, will file.
On the prayer of counsel for the petitioner, list from 12.
May I please, your lordship, I beg to mention for item number 24, lordship. Kindly this matter will be taken after 2 weeks.
May I please, Lord.
Assembly.
May I please, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 3. Kindly urgent the matter will take after 3 weeks, Lordship.
Why? 2019 matter.
Lordship, the Youngest Council expired on 22nd October. The brief is at his chamber and the chamber is.
Who expired? Who expired?
Mr. Ayan Ahmed, Planet Council.
We'll have it on 8.
Yes.
May I please, your
Next
lordship?
Friday.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 8, lordship. Lordship, can you allow 1 week time to file our one additional affidavit, lordship? To bring some documents on record, lordship.
It's on prayer week. The prayer. Yes.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 26, ma'am. Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. A. Das. Because of some physical inconvenience, he could not be appeared before your lordship today, my lord. So matter may be adjourned for 1 week, my lord.
Make it.
May it please,
Okay.
your lordship. Lordship, item 20 is the voter matter, my lord. I think it is wrongly listed, my lord. It may be before province. The voter. Item
Just to go
20.
to single bench.
Yes, my lord. Item 20,
Okay, let the matter reach. We'll pass the appropriate order, Mr. Kandakar.
my lord.
May I please, Lordship, praying for listing of a matter regarding the special division bench matter, Lordship, criminal appeal. In next week, Lordship, some urgency is there. Person is behind the bar, Lordship, sir, last 6 months. Obliged.
Next.
6 Lordship. May I plead, your lordship, I would like to mention item number 10 for adjournment. The engaged counsel for the matter has recently went through a oral surgery and he is not in a state to speak, your lordship. Therefore, kindly adjourn the matter for 2 weeks, your lordship.
What's your good name?
S. Rahman.
Amim Rahman.
Yes, your lordship.
They submitted about it. Mr. A.W. Wamsi, AWAMNL, counsel for the petition. Then this fall due to surgery and for adjournment of 2 weeks time to with the counsel for the respondents at all. There are a lot of list of the 2 weeks on it to be expected.
Obliged, your lordship.
Yes, ma'am.
May I please, the lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 34.
Item number
34. Lordship, we are going to file our affidavit in reply. Lordship, may I pray for 1 week time?
on the prayer of the counsel for the petition. In the meanwhile, petition number 5 is replied. If any to the affidavit of the respondents. Yes.
I am appearing for the respondents on behalf of Mr. S.K. Methi, CGC.
I beg to mention item 23 of today's lordship. Lordship, may kindly take this matter after 2 weeks. Any day, your lordship.
Why?
Actually, I do not have the brief, your lordship. It is with the M-Hop and he is seriously ill, your lordship. Any day, your lordship, after 2 weeks.
On 12.
Obliged.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 27. My senior Advocate D.K. Bakshi is out of session. So case is adjourned for today and fix the matter after February 15.
After February 15, that kind of prayer cannot be adjourned, cannot be granted. Why you have selected up to February 15?
He
Why?
has some personal problems.
There are other counsel in it, Mr. D. Sharma is leading. At best, we can adjourn it for 1 week or 2 weeks, not beyond that.
Then other date maybe.
Who advised you to take time up to February 15? Who advised you, Mr. Sharma, Mr. Bakshi, or your colleague?
I appeared on behalf of my D.K. Bakshi.
But there is no leave note of Mr. Bakshi in the cause list.
Item number 27, petitioner side.
No. Your senior absence is not recorded here.
List on 15th.
Oh,
It will come on 15th of December. That's great.
thank you, sir.
Meet please, your lordship.
My lords, I'm sorry, man. Pardon. My lords, I wish to mention item number 32, my lord. This may kindly pass over for the day. Personal difficulty. 32 admission matter already admitted and it was called for record. Bill granted.
7th of December.
Obliged. Thank you.
Meet please, your lordship. This writ petition has been directed against the judgment and order dated 19/7/1991, whereby I was declared foreigner ex parte. Now the limited prayer which I am asking for is that I may be allowed to contest the case, file my written statement, because I did not get the chance to produce my evidence as well as prove my case. And secondly, your lordship will find at page 13, that is the impugned order. Page 12 onwards. I'll read from start reading the paragraph, last paragraph of page 12. May I read, your lordship?
Just a minute. Yes, Ms. Verma. First of all, the order is of 19th of July 1991.
32 years later, he approached the court.
This was, he applied for certificate copy on 28th of September 2015, got it on sometimes in February 2016. From this order, of course, it is not known whether the petitioner received or the copy was duly served upon the petitioner or not. From
But
if you read this
Lordship, the
order,
petitioner had knowledge about the proceedings. He has himself filed an affidavit. If Lordship comes to the opinion.
from that, what initial views like that.
The affidavit has been sworn by one Mantu.
Page number 14. Fourth paragraph. The second line, there is the last paragraph.
He further stated that he had visited the place of the OP Lordship. It's UP, but it ought to be OP. Recorded his statement in form number 1 and also examined local persons. Then he submitted his inquiry report to his superior officer in form number 2 along with the form number 1 and the I think
No,
this-
that is, we'll see one SI was the EU,
yes, Lordship.
made the inquiry against
Yeah.
Bimal Devnath.
Yes, Lordship.
That is the procedure under the order. Then if you come to next page,
Yes. And where
produced a photostat copy of an affidavit
yes,
before him. Right?
and he
Then
himself
proceed.
has stated that he came to India because of political unrest.
Hmm.
The affidavit was affirmed on 24 July 1971. That is after the cutoff date.
Hmm.
And the deponent Manju Devnath affirmed that along with two others, the OP Bimal Devnath crossed over to India from a foreign country and he gave them shelter in his house.
So it was Mantu Devnath who have shown the affidavit
Yes,
saying that the present proceeding and they come on
yes,
or given
And-
shelter in his house, right?
yes.
Now, thing is this. Next third line, exhibit 1 has been produced by the OP himself, which is clearly mentioned by the EU
Yes,
in column 20. But when in this particular order, you will see there is no mention of whether the or notice was duly served upon the petitioner or not. That's what is difficult. Let us see the records. If we see that the notice was duly served, the petitioner at that point of time itself, while the IMDT Act was in force, definitely when this 2015-16, when the certified copy was obtained, the very purpose is for the NRC. Name was not there. But only if we can see that if the notice was duly served, question of entertaining this petition, where decision was already there on 19th of July 1991, will not be there. This stage. What Mr.
Lordship, records were already called for in the year 2017 on 31/7, the last order, Lordship, the first order, in fact.
There is no order here. First date was 31st of July 2021, list after 2 weeks. The next order was 6th of December 2019. Matter is adjourned on the prayer of the petitioner, 2 weeks.
But in our file, there is a noting on
I think so.
31/7.
That was dropped. That's the reason. So, এখনই record করো। Heard Mr. S. Dattal and counsel. And Mr. Escamilla Lanet, yes. What do you want? That's no. MSA Verma, Attending Council in Department for 2, 3, 2 and 3. Mr. P. Sharma
5 may be striked off, Lordship.
and Mr. P. Sharma, SH. Additional City of Government, some response. The response number 5. Presiding Officer for Renas Tribunal in Czechia. Not even. Yes. Name of case is all 40 records. Case number EDT 7/89 /325-326 in bracket police capital E dot number 293/88 decided on 19/7/1991 whereby the I am within bracket D bracket close tribunal Dibrugarh declared the present petitioner to be a foreigner. Plus illegal migrant. By an expert, you have declared a matter will be listed for motion immediately on receipt of the relevant records of the concern. I am the tribunal.
Obliged.
Great legal worship. In this case, the petitioner declared foreigner post of 71 measure. In the last order, honorable director to the petitioner to obtain the mediation order measure. We communicate with the this office measure. This order has to be from measure. My lord, in this case, my lord, petitioner submit the voter list of 1965, 1956. 1970 and up to date my lord, my father, my mother.
Do you have the order sheet with you?
Not a mutation order.
Order sheet of this particular matter? Do you have with you?
My lord,
Order sheet of the tribunal.
the tribunal order, my lord, in opinion is this 45 my lord.
Is that the order sheet?
Order
That's the
sheet
order
is not the next my lord.
Say that.
Order sheet is not the next.
Heard Mr. F. Hassan, not counsel for the petitioner. It's committee to this. Ms. A. Verma, the counsel from the Department of Assam for 2 and 6. AI Ali 3, 5. Venture. Please. Before we proceed further. We like to examine the records of BNGN oblique FT oblique case number 1804 oblique 2009 09 in bracket reference career dot IMDT capital bracket case number 1063 oblique 04 wherein by the impugn opinion of the final order judgment dated 21/12/2018 Planet Foreigners Tribunal number 1 Bongaigaon Assam declared a petition of BA foreigner of the post 1971 strip. Shall lift the matter immediately. For motion immediately on receipt of the said record from the court.
Lord, some protection will be.
It's long back. Let our record come. We'll consider.
Yes, Lord.
No representation on behalf of the petitioner and court. List on 7th, 8.
Lord, kindly say impugn order case 56. Father of the petitioner, father and mother of the petitioner names reflected in the voter list, my lord, in the year 1970, my lord. Learned member, my lord, stating that, my lord, the petitioner has not failed to, my lord, produce the linkage, my lord. And the petitioner, my lord, exhibited, my lord, one certificate, concept certificate, my lord, but that was not proved, my lord. But, my lord, the brother of the petitioner adduced evidence, my lord, as DW number 2, my lord.
The matter. Before we proceed further. Admission. This is notice returnable by 8 weeks. That's such and such. Shall appear before the Superintendent of Police Board. That's yeah, but Superintendent of Police Corporator. On or before. Eighteenth. Appear before.
Well, oblige.
Call for the record. For admit.
May I beg your lordship? Yes. The petitioner is a declared foreigner lordship of the post 1971 lordship,
Or to
but she has sufficient documents lordship. May you please produce entry first, that is NHL 4, page 37. That is her grandfather, Hare Krishnan Das, has entered in the district 24 Parganas, West Bengal lordship on 23/1964.
Order methods are preparing for the petition. This petition is against the impugn opinion dated 08/12/2020. Passed by Learned Member Furnace Tribunal, April 2nd. FTC number 46/2018. Whereby the petitioner has been declared to be a foreigner under the Foreigners Act 1946. They do section 6A of the Citizenship Act 1955, who had illegally entered into the territory of India, including Assam, from the specified territory of Bangladesh on or after 25th of 1970. Filed this application on 8/12, this application filed on is against the implementation dated. So notice returnable by effects of the report. If we have before the Superintendent of Police Motor, Dibrugarh, one of the person. Okay. Good.
Lordship,
Steps. Probably on the respond number 1. One CGC, A Verma 2 and 6. AILE 3. P Sharma sir. The member for Fairness Tribunal, Dibrugarh, respond number 5. Yes, sir. According to that, daily. The said respondent was that. Accordingly, the respondent number 6 and 7 be numbered as respondent numbers 5 and 7. Sir, 2, 5. Ever 6. Bishop. Steps on the respondent number 4 by raise step into the
Lordship, kindly interim protection may be given.
you appear before the Superintendent of Police Motor. Dibrugarh Honorable Court. 18. Yes, Ms. Verma. The only condition is that the procedure claimed to be a person from West Bengal, and there is no such jurisdiction on the part of the concerned when the police voted for referring the matter in view of the Kutamiya judgment. What do you have to say?
Because I'm not from specified territory. I have my domicile certificate, birth certificate.
Wrong reference to voter file.
Please come to page number 27.
Domicile certificate. তুমি আর রেফার করছো husband decided he is the West Bengal domicile certificate. কিন্তু সাধারণ পুলিশে তুমি আর কিছু অ্যাপ্লাই করতে লিমিট টু কোয়ালিটি টোটাল হবে ডকুমেন্ট আছে
Come to return back due to lack of jurisdiction. I have filed a petition with all my documents to the district authority because of lack of bail. Because I'm not. After widow, she came here as a domestic doctor.
Reference was against her.
Yes, Lordship.
It is not that reference was against somebody else.
Yes. Yes.
But she wants to take the advantage of the Tutami.
And the impugn order also, it's taken back out.
Please come to page number 68, Ms. Verma.
Very quick.
Verma. We'll take up this matter on Friday. It order. You talk of the plan, by the plan. We'll have it on Friday.
On first.
Go through the order. In fact, subsequent to that, there are some other orders where the same issues, because here is the case that order of the tribunal has been challenged, by which the tribunal wanted to proceed the matter. Kind of.
Deeply. What's the matter?
for the timing.
No time being, let us see what is the matter about. Should be able. Good. Third MS expert. Council appearing for application. One CGC, two AL, three, six MS paper, five P Sharma. Four work steps registered for. Order detailed. In opinion, 18/11/2020. Landed member Foreigners Tribunal, Bongaigaon, number 2, Vayapuri. In BNZN oblique FT oblique case number 2719 of 2007. Arising out of REF double.BNZN F.T. case number 108 of 2007. Impugn opinion. লিখিত থাকে impugn declaratory of proceeding petitioner. Foreigner of illegal migrant of post 25/1971 who had illegally entered into India from Bangladesh. Filed on 30/06/2023. Notice of motion, call for the records. FPR before the Superintendent of Police Border, Bongaigaon, Honor before 18.
In this matter, the DC was to submit the original sale deed, a copy of which has been sent to us, Lordship. And there is a total mismatch of the documents which the petitioner has annexed and the records from the Deputy Commissioner's office. I have this.
The document submitted by the proceedee is at which page? Page number starts at page number 25, I believe.
Page 38, Lordship. Which one is Malpa Tali? No, no.
Not 38, I think.
Item 11. Oh, Lordship, this is for item 10. I missed it. This is for item 10. Item 10 has been adjourned, Lordship.
Item 10 has been adjourned.
This we would pick up if case again.
But you bring it to the notice of the court by filing an affidavit in court.
This was to the government council. She gave it to us to produce it before the court. We'll give it to.
Mr. Sharma, you
Yes.
give him give Mr. Sharma a photocopy.
Yes.
And Mr. Sharma, representing the Deputy Commissioner of the concerned district, will file an immediate affidavit. Because
Item 10. No.
such kinds of misrepresentation before the court, as you know, bring it to the notice of the court. But Ms. Verma,
Yes, Lordship.
keep a copy with you so that the later stage we might be back.
Forward.
I don't know, which side I think it's But it's 11 to the 11, 12. 11 copy ध्यान आहे नीती. Government करून ना. आम्हाला नाही.
এইটো লৈ লো এইটো লৈ লো।
Next week. Ate ate.
Excuse. at motion stage. In opinion. Panel order 160623. Passed by landed member foreigners tribunal number 5 Kamrup at Rongia. RFP case number 861R public 2016 corresponding to police case number 356/01. Let this matter for motion immediately. Inclusive of the relevant reporting parties to APAP Superintendent of Police Border Amit on or before 18 steps of that and extra copies will be steps given.
Your Lordship, the petitioner here is 70 years old and earlier he was declared as an Indian along with his father and other family members, which is at age 33 in the year 1998. And reference was made between 1966 to 71. And after that, being an Indian, again, his reference has been made from 66 to 71. And being 70 years, he is bedridden and he could not appear before the court on subsequent date, for which he has been declared again a foreigner of the post 1971, though the reference has been made from the 66 to 71 time.
Pardon, Mr. Aslam. For the petition. That's committee CGC 1. They were not technical department 2. 2 and 3. Sharma. Oh, yeah, license. By the impugn order, there is 0906/2017. After hearing the petitioner, the learned tribunal, Fairness Tribunal, Nagaon, court number 10 at Sankadev Nagar, Pujai. In FT in bracket D case number 1636 of 2017, arising out of the SP's FT case number 94 of 2001. Declared the petitioner to be a foreigner. Who had illegally entered into territory of India within bracket Assam after 25/03/1971 without any benefit. Being aggrieved with the said impugn order dated such and such. The petitioner has filed its petition on 27/07/2023. After more than 6 years, without explaining any valid reason for the delay in preparing the said petition. However, the petitioner contended that earlier in FT case number 3073 of 1988, the learned member Fairness Tribunal, Nagaon, on 24/08/1998, declared the father of the proceeding were not the foreigners, the stream of 1/1/1966 and 25/03/1971, holding that they were born and brought up in India. Issue notice returnable by 8 weeks. Call for the records of case number FT oblique H oblique 259, not sorry, police. Case number FTD, case number decided on 09/06/2017 by the learned member, Fairness Tribunal, Nagaon, court number 10 at Sankadev Nagar, Pujai, as well as the records of FT case number 3073/88, decided on 24/08/1998 from the office of the member, Fairness Tribunal, Nagaon. Vegetarian. It is to be noted here that as the matter relates to Ujai, erstwhile district Nagaon, present district Ujai itself. The record of say FT case number 3073/88 decided on 24/08/1998 by the Foreigners Tribunal Nagaon may not be available. And the office of the said tribunal on being transferred to the Superintendent of Police Border Hojai. In view of the above, the registrar will also intimate the Superintendent of Police Border Hojai for the records of said FT case number 3073/88 decided on 24/08/1998 by the Foreigners Tribunal. Back. Appear view, Superintendent of Police Border Hojai 18th. Condition that I did.
The reason for delay has been mentioned in the.
We'll look into that later.
Publish.
The maintainability of the situation regarding the delay in let's say shall be considered at an
These are lordships. Lordship petitioner is declared foreigner as on 30/9/2023 lordship. It's at page number 32. Lordship petitioner could not appear before the tribunal as because she is due to fracture in her thigh bone, and the step brother represented the case before the learned tribunal lordship. In this case, lordship, petitioner has exhibited few documents which are the identity card of the father of the petitioner. In that identity card, lordship, identity card is at 81, and due to religious persecution, they had migrated from erstwhile East Pakistan in the year 1964, lordship, and this plea has been taken in the written statement as well. Moreover, lordship, the father's name appeared in the voters list of 1971. It's at page 83, lordship.
Yes, from here, what do you want to show?
Yes, Lordship. Moreover, the mother as,
From page number 82 or 81, what do you want to show?
yes, 81 Lordship is the identity card, Lordship, of her father.
Hmm.
82 is the vernacular Lordship. Name of the head of the family, Sri Katu Chandra Burman.
Hmm.
And she has also migrated along with her father
Hmm.
in the year 1961. But here in
Who is the issuing authority?
Lordship, we have we have taken steps also in this case, Lordship, but no one turned up.
Who is the issuing authority?
At that time, Lordship, refugee camps were there, and now I think it's DC. Yes. Nagaon.
Are you aware where are the refugee camps?
Now there is no refugee camp, but earlier
Where?
some camps I know, Lordship, like Bamunigaon camp and Gwalpara, Dudhnoi,
Are
Matia
you
also.
sure
Yes, Lordship.
there was a camp at Matia? Are you sure?
Gwalpara there was one. Yes.
Where is the Gulf?
We have visited also Matia. Go to details.
Was
No,
there any
earlier there
camp
was-
at Nagaon?
Earlier there was, Lordship, as per
Where
the.
from you are saying?
Doctor,
is-
may I assist?
It is very much available if you just apply your mind where it is available. I have personally seen where it is available. The numbers were there, specific address were there. How many such camps existed in Guwahati? Tell us. You are talking about Gwalpara, Nagaon, wherever. Tell us how many existed in Guwahati? How many existed in Guwahati?
Lordship, I have to go through.
Ask Mr. Bijan Chakraborty, he will tell you.
Yes, Lordship.
Silpukhuri market was the camp. It was a refugee camp. Bijan Chakraborty's father has a lots of contribution. He expired, of course. You are doing so many cases you don't know.
In Guwahati, I have to, Lordship.
We had another senior advocate, Bijoy Kumar Das. He was the president. He expired. There was a case. Find out. These are all reported judgments.
Yes, Lordship.
Who was the issuing authority? You can only issue the such identity card and refugee registration certificate. As if not, if somebody comes crossing the border, they will not be refugee. It's a decided case. Nobody is bringing out. It's there. Single judge's judgment. Guwahati High Court has unreported judgments. You should go through it.
Yes, sir.
You are not doing anything. You're bringing some documents been supplied to you, whether it is genuine or not. That is the reason we are telling you. We know very well where are the camps.
Yes,
It is there not only in the Guwahati High Court already reported judgment, also there in a particular place. It is in the assembly records. It was decided who are the authorities who can issue such certificates, not by all. And this particular certificate is relates to Garo Hills. Somebody has deleted it and made it Nagaon. Look at page number 82.
Yes, Lordship.
Why? A Garo Hill certificate cannot be used here for the purpose of Nagaon. There has always a first registration in the refugee camp in a particular 2 posts. And from there, they have been distributed in various camps without having the first registration either at the Borak Valley registration camp or at the Assam Valley registration camp. There could not have been any such distribution. Only after distribution, only after registration, they were distributed not only in Guwahati, but also in Dibrugarh, and Tinsukia. These are the records which I'm telling you. You should go through.
Yes, Lordship.
Don't bulge upon these kind of documents. And it was decided in the assembly.
Yes, Lordship.
You will see sometimes the police are issuing certificates. It's not police or it's not individual. Identity cards have to be issued with full number, initial registration from which camp, whether they have entered through the Borak Valley side or from the Assam side. It is
Yes,
very much
Lordship.
there. Even that particular slip, this particular slip, which the refugees are required to fill up. They're not doing anything, just
Moreover-
placing these documents.
Yes, Lordship. Moreover, the father casted his vote in the year 1971, Lordship.
Let us see, we'll call for the records at this moment. But if you want to know the original, it is there in our judgments in the High Court.
Yes, Lordship, I will go through.
Unreported judgments, you find out.
Yes, Lordship.
Mr. Sharma, but how many councils are there for the furnace type? How many councils? Standing councils, foreigners type. How many councils? We have five. Five. You do. Manage a team, you should go through the judgments. Assam High Court judgments. Air, you should see. It's all in our library. You should see Air, Assam and Nagaland. See all the unreported judgments. All are available in our library. Of course, other records may not be available. In those judgments, it has been mentioned where you cannot straight away come to the camp. First, there has to be a registration. Bamunigaon was a camp. First registration has to be in Gwalpara. Then only they can be played. In fact, if you go to the Bamunigaon records, you will be surprised. From Bamunigaon, they have been placed in the Andaman Nicobar. It is record. People taking certificates from Bamunigaon are now studying in Andaman Nicobar. They have become professors. We know we have that thing. We gain some kind of knowledge here because my other have done PhD on that particular subject. That is where we have seen the records. We know that is the reason. Color for the petition. Order dated 30/09/20. Foreigners Tribunal Court, Kamrup Metro. FTDP case number. FT within bracket K. Within bracket M. Bracket K now. FT bracket of Kamrup within bracket M Metro. Dash 4712 bracket K. Within bracket Likiva MDT case number 50681999. Declaring the petitioner. Even Bonda, there was a camp, though Bonda was not within the jurisdiction of Guwahati at that point of time.
Yes, Lordship.
So Bonda was under which district?
Right now, it's in Kamrup Metro,
Where
Lordship.
it was, when it was there, when Bonda, it was not Kamrup, under which district?
Morigaon, Lordship,
Was
probably.
Morigaon a district at that point of time? Are you sure?
Nagaon, Lordship, Nagaon.
So that is the reason. How
I
many
myself
camps
has visited Bonda colony, Lordship,
Then if-
so
how many camps were there at Nagaon district?
not aware, Lordship.
Declaring the petitioner to be a foreigner who had illegally entered on or after 25/03/1970. While the check is going on.
It's all right.
22. Appear before Superintendent of Police Kamrup. This is not Superintendent of Police. This is Deputy Commissioner of Police, right? Yeah.
Lordship, she personally cannot go and appear before the concerned authority because she is bedridden, Lordship. Bedridden is a big picture. Commission.
Where you have stated
Lordship. First paragraph, Lordship.
have you filed any application before the tribunal stating so?
In tribunal also, Lordship, her brother only come and file the written statement and evidences, Lordship. Page 44, Lordship, it's a written statement and here it's written also that the representative of the opposite party, that is Nayan Burman, stepbrother, Lordship. Maybe I mean a petition for it. And in the order also it's reflected, Lordship, if we see the page number 33.
Page number?
Page 33, Lordship.
No, where the order where it is in page 33?
Order of the tribunal, Lordship. It starts from page 32 and 33, para 2, here it's written, Lordship, we have filed the petition that she is bedridden and her brother is allowed to represent her case. Mm. I have the petition also, but I have seen.
Whether the brother of the proceedee was allowed to,
Yes, Lordship.
by which order?
That order is not annexed, Lordship, in this case. But if the records are, will call for, then Lordship, definitely it will be there in the. But application on 10/2/2021, it's written, Lordship, and it's allowed the representation. The order dated dated 10/2/2021.
The Superintendent of Police Border, not Superintendent, Deputy Commissioner of Police, Kamrup Metro. After making necessary inquiry to the officer in charge of Pragatispur Police Station. Regarding the claim of the petitioner that because of her health reason she is bedridden. On the basis of proper medical certificate issued duly by the authority concerned. Shall record the statement of the petitioner. They will record the presence of the before the sale authority. Shall not leave.
Macho.
Lordship, the petitioner has been marked as a D-voter, but no reference has been made to the foreigners tribunal yet, my lord.
It will go to the single bench, I think.
Lordship,
Mr. Sharma, prayer is at page 11. There was an order from this court, I believe.
Yeah.
To be placed before the,
Yes, Lordship. Single bench court.
there is an order. Do you have that copy of the order?
I don't have, but this kind of matter was listed before the single bench court.
There was an order for the division bench, first an order on the basis of which it's been listed before. Pardon, Mr. M. Ali, counsel appearing for petition. Committee, CTC 1, AIL 2, C. Sharma 3, 6, P. Sharma, additional senior some 5. I got a Moria order. This petition is against the finding of the election commission declaring her to be a doubtful voter. In the voter list,
2017,
page number.
page number 32, my lord, 33, serial number 734. In the middle column, my lord. Abdul Salam Sheikh.
2017. Pertaining to the number 38, pertaining to 38 number Golpara, West Golpara Legislative Assembly constituency. And to include his name in the NRC. Registry shall place this matter before the appropriate.
Obliged.
Parliament's legal counsel appearing for the petition. As committee CGC 1. Z. Sharma. Pending counsel from the court. And 267. AIL is 3. P Sharma 5. This writ petition filed on 23/11/2023 is against the order dated 07/10/2023 passed by learned member for Tribunal 1 Kolkata in FP case number 222/16 arising out of FP reference case number 7181 A/98. Whereby petitioner affirmed its earlier order dated 11/02/2019 passed in FP case number 22/16 declaring the petitioner to be a foreigner. Under the Foreigners Act 1946, were illegally entered into state of India, Assam, on or after 25/03/1960. It is contended by the petition that the impugned order dated 07/10/2023 passed by the Foreigners Tribunal 1 Borpeta affirming its earlier order dated Friday is not in terms of the decision and observation made by a court in advance of this court in the case decided on 02/03/2023, 02/03/2023 in WPC number 2275/2019 that was preferred by the petitioner against the said order dated 11/02/2019 in FP case number 222/16 of the depot. Issue rule returnable by epic. Here before Police Border Borpeta, honor before epic. List along with the records of registration list along with the records of the application on Friday. Decided on Friday. 02/03.
Deeply obliged.
Lordship, the petitioner is in detention from 31st/10/2023, Lordship. And opinion is at page 28.
She was taken in, she or he?
She.
She was taken to custody on 31st of October.
Yes, Lordship.
Click now. Methodology. Notice of motion. One exclaimation. It is two. 7, 8, 9. These are marked. Three. Yeah. 5 P Sharma. 5 and 6. P Sharma.
We filed one IA also, Lordship, and
Put by date. Okay, motion. Impun of filed on 23/11/2023. Impun opinion dated 30/10/2019. Possible honest member of Foreigners Tribunal Kent Borpeta at Patsala. Declaring the petitioner to be a foreigner of post under the Foreigners Act 1936 of post 25/03/1971 stream who are illegally asking from this specific without any the delay in preferring this petition, the maintainability of it regarding the delay in filing shall be considered at a time of admission stage. It is submitted that on 31/10/2023, pursuant to this order, pursuant to the impugn opinion/order dated 30/10/2019, petitioner has been taken into custody and presently detained at Matia camp.
yes, Lordship.
Matia detention camp. District Court. Deliver order. Supervisor Police Border. Boxer. Records will go to whom? Records will go to SP Border Boxer.
No, Baksa. It's a Baksa whole. Baksa. County.
Whether the entire record will go, the tribunal's record will go, or only the reference order will be there.
I think reference order.
Order will be got to pay. I think what it was transferred to. Sorry.
Right now वही रहेगा
এটা ডিসপোজ করা না হ্যাঁ এটা বার্তা হবে it will be accepted by the my lord SP.
It will go to the Foreigners Tribunal, Baksa.
Yes, yes.
The,
Tribunal will be lordship, tribunal will be there in FT ten Barpeta.
I don't,
And she is to appear in SP border Baksa.
the records, what is happening, we have seen in most of the cases, like say Darong and others. The records are to be routed through that particular tribunal, but it has been forwarded to the concerned tribunal of the district council. So now it is SP Baksa,
Yes, sir.
so it will be before the Foreigners Tribunal at Baksa. But since the impugned order has been passed by the Foreigners Tribunal at Kolkata,
Yes.
Kotali, it has to be reviewed through that. Foreigners Tribunal, Baksa. Since the petition is from the district of Baksa,
In ma'am.
under Govardhana Police Station, under the jurisdiction of Govardhana Police Station of PTC. And the matter was decided by the Foreigners Tribunal number 10, Borpeta at Pachala, Bodali. If in the meanwhile, the record has been transferred to the Foreigners Tribunal in Paksa, 11 record of case number 5. The same shall be forwarded to the registry by the said tribunal, routed through the Foreigners Tribunal in Kolkata, Assam at Pachala. Right. Release. Now that was not in correct way to. The condition is that I call for you. When did you file the I?
Yes, yesterday lordship.
And call for it.
Call for the POP protocol. কিন্তু আগে আগে একটু সাইড মুখ দেখুৱাই ল'ম তাৰপিছত টাইটল মুখ
Please, your lord.
Yes, Mr. Rana.
My lord, in opinion is at page number 99, ma'am.
99.
Yes, ma'am.
Borua. The buying on that day, you have submitted that list of the foreign stuff along with the respective. Send it in email or submitted?
I have sent it to email property. I will get the hard copy now.
No, if it is in the email,
Yes, I will
you have
send it.
given in the email, just check it out and then we will get it typed.
Yes.
But
Contested case, madam. Father and mother, but they are in the database of 1966.
Where is your written statement?
My lord, page number 65.
Which page?
Page number 65.
Please take your seat, Mr. Rana. Heard Mr. Estrana, counsel appearing for the petitioner. Next committee one, it is G. Sharma 2, 3, E. Sharma 4, AILE 5. Opinion dated 26/09/2023. As well, honored member Foreigners Tribunal, Bongaigaon number 2 of April. BNJN of the 2 of the PR 2792016. Depart by the Supreme Police Order, Bongaigaon. By BNJN of the P.P. number 107 of the. Declared their petitioner to be a foreigner under the Foreigners Act 1946. Foreigner and public illegal migrant. 455 district acting certificates. 24/11/2023. Notice of motion. Appear before Superintendent Police Order Bonet, not before it. It's correct. Right now, that's number 1. That's 1/6 by the extra. Yes, Mr. Sarkar. Hold on. Heard Mr. A.T. Sarkar, counsel appearing for the petitioner. And Mr. X. Committee learned CGC for the respondent number 1. Also heard Mr. A.I. Ali, Standing Counsel Election Commission of India. Mr. G. Sharma, Standing Counsel Home Department for the respondent number 3 and 6. As well as Mr. P. Sharma, SHAR. Learned Additional Senior Government Advocate Assam for the respondent number 5. Petitioner has filed this petition challenging filed this petition on 24/11/2023, challenging the impugn opinion dated 27/06/2023, passed by learned member of Foreigners Tribunal number 2 Kamrup at Poko in BFT case number 1789/16. Rising out of IMDT in bracket NAL and capital bracket close, case number 924/98. Ako within bracket PC number 634/98. Whereby the petitioner has been declared to be a foreigner under the Foreigners Act 1946 of post 25/03/1971. Issue notice returnable by edits as such and such. No formal steps. So agree to the extra by tomorrow operating necessary. Petitioner shall take steps for service of notice on the respondent number 4 by registered post which will in 2 days from providing its correct. But registration for further records. Which shall place the matter for entry immediately on the sake of say. To appear before the Superintendent of Police order. Kamrup at Amingo. On or before 18/12/2023. Maybe condition What's your good name? Heard Mr. U. Ghosh, learned counsel. On behalf of Mr. D.P. Bora, learned counsel for the petitioner. This writ petition filed on Tarakote S Committee CGC for 1, G Sharma Agadore 2, 3, and 7. A.I. Ali 5. P. Sharma. Oh, Mr. Hazarika, you are appearing. Yeah, I'll go to the Hazarika. Okay, P. Sharma. Government advocate. P. Sharma only additional for respondent number 6. By order dated 05/07/2018, the learned member of Fairness Tribunal, Capital Roman 3, Orpeta. Mr. Ghosh, there is some difficulty to consider your case now as a issue. Thought of helping you out at this moment, but come to page number 18. Please see what is his address. Right now, look at the respondents, serial number 7, page 4. Unless there is Superior Police Baksa, how will you able to direct it and to release him? Do one thing. File a very short application for incorporation of Superior Police order Baksa by tomorrow. Not required, he is under custody. It is not required. It has to be shown by a lawyer or advocate's clerk, whatever. Because you have stated he is in custody. He cannot come and show the offense. So, he was taken into custody on 31st of October. So incorporate that SP border Baksa as the party. File it, mention it day after tomorrow. But you file it tomorrow, day after tomorrow will take up on the prayer of the council for the petition. Or you want it on Monday. If you want by Friday, you can list it on Friday or Monday, it's up to you. Day after Friday. Purva. As now. As a Borgania for the petitioner. And as committee CPC. So what Mr. Yaya. Z Sharma. At 5. At the left. But the input order of the opinion dated 12/11/2021. The Learned Tribunal Baksa. Fairness Baksa. In FT case number 88 of the Baksa of the 2019. Within bracket SP reference case number 369 of the. After hearing petitioner and other necessary party declared the petitioner to be a foreigner of illegal migrant under the Foreigners Act 1946. Who had entered India within the Assam on or after 25. Challenging the state impugn opinion dated 12/11/2021. The petitioner has filed its petition on 28/11/2023. The such and such no problem. Extra copy that petitioner shall text the course of the petition number 6 in 2 days from providing its correct. Call for the special call for the records of such from Foreigners Tribunal Baksa. That's the least matter for admission. But appear before the Superintendent of Police Border Baksa on or before 18th of December. Okay. Okay. When he was taken into custody? During the deliberation of the matter, continue. This place, it is submitted by Mr. S.A. Borgia that pursuant to the said opinion that 12/11/2021 passed by learned member of Foreigners Tribunal Baksa in FT case number 88 of the Baksa of 2019. The petitioner was taken into custody on 31/10/2023 before filing of this petition. And presently detained in the transit camp at Matia Golpara. Release on guilty of এই একটু আয়ে আছে that what is in BOP order for today connected application number 6888 of it. This interlocutory application being in source.
For application item number 19.
This is your appeal. Why you have not moved from 2017? Huh?
Otherwise, Lordship, order is not a reason order, Lord.
No.
That's what I think.
On it. Into case 2, say against. So that it- Had Mr. G. Sharma, learned standing counsel, Home Department. For the petitioners. Petitioner number 1. And Mr. S.K. Medhi, learned CGC for the petition number 2. Also heard Mr. J. Colita, learned counsel for the sole respondent. All for the records of FT case number, put in bracket GH. bracket close 127/15 within bracket SP within bracket capital B reference number 159/09 from the office of the Foreigners Tribunal Port Nalbari within bracket Ghagrapar, Assam. Registry shall list this matter for motion immediately on receipt of the above noted records from the concerned Foreigners Tribunal. Motion admit. Admission. Yes, what is the outcome? What information you have? Say, petitioner earlier submitted, there was a proceeding pending against him. So the court on 3rd of January 2019 directed to apprise the court about the outcome of the IMDT case number 73 and 1985 pending against the petitioner.
Yes.
Do you have a copy of the same?
Lot.
I have
Lot
given
for the
you.
time being, possibility matter lot. For the time being, I will just confirm lot. Mr. Pang may have. Lot. Ang dak na. Hold on. Ang dak. Yeah. Otherwise, lot. Let me fix it now. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I will take the instruction.
Mr. Khandakar,
My lord,
why earlier there was a direction for the court to list along with one of your matter?
my lord, that matter was perhaps disposed of.
Ah,
Directing the
no,
petitioner.
no,
to
why you made that prayer to be listed along with that matter? Because any relevancy
My lord, that
from
was.
the order passed therein, we did not see any relevancy.
In that case, my lord, that was also the voter case.
Aha, the voter case is something different. In that case, whether there was a reference against that particular petitioner. That was the case.
But,
One Kamala Khatun has filed.
Kamala Khatun.
Nothing in this, there is not, that is not your prayer here. When you made a submission before the court, then the
Well,
court accordingly directed to concern SP.
My lord, I will verify. Can it list it at next week?
How do you, same, the things are different, no?
My lord, I think in that case, there was no, IMD case.
Exactly. There is no verification. And that's why the matter
That's
was
why it is-
remanded back to the Superintendent of Police,
Yes.
South Salmara, whether there was any reference made by the concerned SP.
Yes.
But that is not your case, then in your case, there is a reference.
My lord, after filing of this case, this report, this inspection has happened.
Which instruction?
My lord, here, my lord,
Just a minute.
12/12/18.
Not that.
There is a report of SP. It is filed. Lordship.
Mr. Sharma,
Lordship.
Mr. Sharma, come to page number 12.
Yes, Lordship. Fair portion, Lordship.
Go there. Again, it has to go to the single bench.
Yes, Lordship. Yes, right, Lordship may fix it along with that dispose of petition, Lordship. Then
No, in that
before
case,
referring to single bench, Lordship.
list on 4th of December. Along with the records of. WPC number 3785/2017. Disposed of on 03/01/2019. 3785 in bracket Kamala Khatun versus Union of India. And 9 others. Dispose of on certain. And Mr. Sharma,
Lordship.
there was the direction.
Yes,
Let us know. about the IMDT case.
Yes, Lord.
What happened? 73 of 1985.
Yes, Lord.
This is in Dhubri
Lordship.
at South Salmara Mankachar.
Photo.
Photo. No representation on behalf of the petitioner on call. List of the week.
By an order dated 22/3/2020, that is initial order, Elshire was called. But Elshire is not available in the record.
While issuing notice of motion on 22/06/2017 in the present proceeding, the court by the said order dated 22/06/2017 also called for the records of FT case number 283/2015 from the office of the Foreigners Tribunal, Port Goalpara. Arising out of ERO case number 656. Where is indicate? Oblique 38. Dated 20/12/06. On being referred by the Superintendent of Police, Border, Goalpara. Wherein, by order dated 26/12/2016, the Learned Tribunal declared the petitioner to be a foreigner. Under the Foreigners Act 1946. Issue reminder to the Foreigners Tribunal Court, Bhagwan, Goalpara, for the said FT case number 283/2015. The Superintendent of Police, Border, Goalpara, the respondent number three, shall also those are needful for sending of the said reports of FT case number 283/2015 from the Office of the Foreigners Tribunal, Port Bhagwan, Goalpara. List on. Mati ano, moi mata bili. List on. 14th of December. What's happening outside? What's happening out? Court is happening, court is going on. Ask your colleague not to make noise. They can have some serious discussion, no doubt, but not to disturb the court.
May I please? The petitioner is under protection in court. The petitioner is under protection as there was called for.
Just tell us when the petitioner appeared before the Superintendent of Police, Border, Borpet. Now don't tell us that you don't have that instruction. You have the instruction that the petitioner is under protection. Then you have to tell us when did the petitioner appeared before the Superintendent of Police, Border, Borpet.
As per the order you brought,
We do not know. Give us the date.
I have taken instruction regarding.
Why you have not taken that instruction before making the submission that the petitioner is under protection? Who stopped you? When court has been making some query, you need time. Tell us. Mr. Pine, can you tell us one reason why these records are not coming from the Foreigners Tribunal? Do you want some adverse order to be passed against the concerned tribunal?
My lord,
Why you have seen constantly, most of the matters in admission stage, the records are not available, why?
my lord, in fact, the steps are taken by the registered judicial, my lord. But it's-
Definitely notice have gone to them.
Yes. I will instruct everyone
It
to. my
was
lord.
issued on 28th of March 2018.
Yes.
This is not the only one case.
I will ask my lord, all the active members to send the records, whatever pending. Okay. Number.
Please see your please come to page number 40. Read para number 2 very slowly.
That Saidi Shahar Ali was born about 43 years back at the house of my parents at Yautu, years operated district of Assam. My father father's name is Ibrahim Ali and mother's name Soharbanu Nessa alias Soharbanu Begum. My grandfather's name is Ismail Khan alias Ismail Ali and grandmother's name is Sundarjan Nessa. I, along with my parents in my childhood, shifted our residence about 30 years ago from village Kyautpuchi to Potigraha, PS Borpeta, Assam. After shifting, I permanently residing at village Potigraha till today. My father passed away about 46 years ago, and my grandmother passed away about 18 years ago.
Kindly read next page 3B and 3C.
A certified copy of voter list 1970. That my
Read 98, read C.
certified copy of voter list 1985. My
Please read.
grandmother's name
Hmm.
is Soharjan Nessa.
Sundarjan Nessa.
Sundarjan Nessa, which is enrolled in the voter list of 1985. White serial number so house number so part number so village here to CPS Borpeta under 43 number Borpeta LSC district Borpeta. That my that the second part is father's name, that is Ibrahim Ali, which is enrolled in the voter list of 1985. Serial number so here to see under 43 number Borpeta LSC district Borpeta.
Then read E.
Certificate of Baburam village chaos. That the Gavura of village Kautpusi issued a certificate in the name of Ismail Ali, where he mentioned the second party's name along with his mother and brother. In the certificate, the Gavura also mentioned that Ismail Ali was the residence of village Kautpusi and all the members of his family living at village Potigra. They are respectively Sundar Soharbanu, wife of late Ibrahim Ali, Sohar Ali, Mohar Ali, both are late son of Ibrahim.
Okay. Just a minute. Now, your case is that your father was there.
Yes.
India 1970. Right?
Yes.
As per your own statement, your father's name also figured in the voter list of 1985 at village. Where?
Yes. At village.
Now, from your written statement, it is clear that about 30 years back, you have shifted I, along with my parents in my childhood. Page number 40, page annexus 7, there are two in between. I, along with my parents in my childhood, shifted our residence about 30 years ago from village Kyautpuchi to village Potikgor. So this you have shown in October 2016, 30 years ago means 1986. 2016 minus 30, 1986. After shifting, I permanently resided at village Patikar till today. My father passed away about 46 years ago. So 2016 minus 46 is 1970. Right? Then if your father expired in 1970, as per you, your own statement, how come his name figured in the voter list of 1985? Now, you say that during your childhood, 30 years back, you have shifted to a village from Kautkusi to Fatehgarh. DW2 is your brother, right? No, DW2, DW1.
Gaura. Gaura. And DW3 is mother.
Now, how can you then born and brought up at village Kautkusi if in your childhood you have shifted from village Kautkusi to Fatehgarh? In your cross, you have categorically stated that I was born and brought up at village Kautkusi. Question of brought up, how can we possible? During your childhood, you have shifted to village Fatehgarh from Kautkusi along with your parents. So in your written statement, you said 30 years back, 2016 minus 36, 86. You said it along with parents and your father expired 40 years back. So first of all, during your childhood, you have shifted. That means while you was 13 years of age. That means your father was alive then, in the year 1986. But you said your father expired 48 years back. How do we can choose wherever the names fit in, because your statement doesn't fit in. Now you said your childhood, you have shifted from village Kautkusi to Fatehgarh. Now in your cross you are saying born and brought up at village Kautkusi. Now another issue, you say that the born 43 years back, that is in 2016 minus 43 is 1986. The 2013 is 48 years back. 43 years back. So born India 1973. When for the first time your name figured in the voter list?
In 1997, it has for
The
name of the petitioner.
When for the first year your name figured in the voter list? (1997). Prior to that, why your name did not figure prior to 1997? Though we were eligible to vote March prior to that. Edit कौन है? W.
In the year 1997, here age has from 25.
That is the reason we are asking you. When did you cast your vote for the first time? In which voter list your name figured first? Where you have mentioned in your written statement. You cannot go beyond written statement. If you go to the evidence of the DW2, it's sufficient. It's not helping you in any way. Come to page number 53.
Right.
Read first paragraph.
Above paragraph 5.
Ah.
Sohar Ali, the second party. My father-in-law's name is Ismail Khan, alias Ismail, who is the grandfather of Sohar Ali. And my mother-in-law's name is Sundardan Nesa, who is the grandmother of Sohar Ali. I, along with my child, Sohar Ali, Mohar Ali, shifted our residence about 30 years ago from village North to village Patikra. Yes, Kolkata, Assam. After shifting, after shifting, I, as well as my child, permanently residing at this Patikra till today. My husband passed away about 8 years ago. My father-in-law passed away about 46 years ago. And my mother-in-law passed away about 18 years.
Here, mother of the petitioner stated that she, along with her child, Sohar Ali and Mohar Ali, the petitioner and his brother, shifted her residence about 30 years ago from Kautkusi to Fatihgarh. She did not mention anything about her husband. Then she said that her husband expired 28 years back. But whereas your statement, your WS is very clear. Your father expired when? Your father expired 48 years back, 46 years back. Whereas your mother is saying 20 years back. You got it?
Right.
So
basically is that there is no any death certificate and the birth
we do not know.
certificate
This is, see, these knowledge belongs to the proceedee only. These knowledge cannot have, the state cannot have this knowledge. Only the proceedee will have this knowledge. Show us any ground that your statements made before the tribunal is believable on the basis of the records placed before the tribunal.
The learned tribunal, your lordship, passed the different opinion basing on the issue that the name of the present petitioner parents' name has not appeared in the voter list of 1966 and 1970.
Definitely.
Admittedly, your lordship, there is
That is why
reference-
the name of the projected parents did not figure in the voter list of 1966 and 7? Definitely. Because is the case of the proceeding before the tribunal is that prior to the cutoff date, your parents were a citizen of India. Show us any document to establish the fact that the parents of the proceedee was there in the India prior to the cutoff date. Which document?
Kindly, this case may fix for another day.
Now, even if we fix it some other day, how the things will change? Yes.
My lord,
Hmm.
in case if required, I may allow to file affidavit.
There is question of additional affidavit will not be there.
The petitioner's name, whether his name has appeared before the voter list of 1997, and I may allow to
Why do you need to allow?
take
It
some
is there, you
instruction
have not read properly.
regarding the exact date of the grandfather
Uh,
and his grandmother.
How will you develop your case here before the school? Whatever you should have done it before the tribunal. Come to page number 48. Fifth line from bottom.
Forty-eight.
48, that's in handwritten.
Or his cross-in-law.
Hmm.
I was born and brought up at place where my grandfather and grandmother appeared in the list of 1966. My grandmother's name appeared in the list of 1976. The place was my father's name appeared in the list of 1985. At the place was my mother name appeared in the list of 2011. My name has been entered as in voter list 1997, Goraimari of village Kyotputi,
Not Goraimari, it's a
Gaungura.
Gaungura village.
Gaungura, sorry, Gaungura of village Kyotputi and
Patigar.
Patigraha issued two certificates in respect of my residence. My father age was recorded in the voter list of 1985 as 34 years. I casted vote from the year 1990, but I have not submitted any voter list before 1997. It is not effective.
So it is clear that name of your father was in the voter list of 1985, reflecting the age as 34.
Right.
Name of your mother was there in the voter list of 2011. Right?
Name of the mother, it is also in 1985.
If it was in the 1985 and looking at their age, why the voter list reflecting their names did not figure in the 1970 or prior to that? And that's what the tribunal found. If you have cast your vote in the 1990, and if you do not produce the voter list, now you cannot be allowed to file an additional affidavit to put. Up to you. How will you develop this case?
Sir, this case may be returned to
For what? For what?
for fresh adjudication.
Why? You should have made that prayer before the tribunal. Why here? We are here to see whether this order is bad or good, that much. Perverse or illegal. Show us the illegality in this order. Show us the illegality in this order. It is your own statement.
My lord, the basic issue that before 1971, the name of the grandfather and grandparents, their name has enlisted.
Your grandparents show us the link.
And link in the 85.
Had
my
there
lord.
been in voter
The
list.
voter list of 1985 link has shown you, lord.
Show us your parents' age in 1985 voter. Show us your age of your parents in the 1985.
It's 25. my lord. Here the grandmother's name has shown Sundarjan Nessa, but as per the voter list, your lordship, after 1970, nowhere the name, sorry, your lordship, 1985.
That's another issue. Why from 1970 to 1985?
Sundarjan Nessa, your lordship, might
That is the reason we are asking you. Why from 1970 to 1985? Was not there any voter list in between? There are judgments in the apex court. Also judgments in the R High. 1970 voter list. Right? And Bangladesh war. 71 cutoff date. Just later by this. So 70 to 85, what happened for this 15 years? There has to be a continuity. What happened in this continuity? When you have shifted from village,
Exact date, actually, there is no.
when you have shifted from village Kyotputi to Fatehgarh,
Exact date and time, actually, it has not mentioned in the evidence and WS of the lordship.
that is the difficulty. I didn't see. Get the benefit. Will not be there. If your age, father's age was 34, mother age was 29, why not prior to that your father's name, your mother's name did not figure in the voter list?
Grandmother's name has
See,
shown.
we can find about the grandmother, doesn't matter. What happened to your father and mother?
Right.
Why only India 1985? Where is that continuity after 70?
There may be before 1985,
We are not,
but they
we are
have
not maybe or yes be or not to be. It is your evidence. You only know why their names did not figure. Your knowledge has to be there. The procedure you have to explain. So, yes, Mr. Sharma. Do you have to wait for the order, the records of the case, or shall you dispose it of on the basis of this?
My lord, in this case, your lordship will find, apart from your lordship's pointing out the.
Do one thing. Today is Wednesday. It's called Kali Asem, Okay. Itu kali logai di record.
Record is there, ma'am.
Will
May
it tomorrow?
please lordship, it may be next week, kindly.
Question of next week will not come. From the records will dispose it of. First step. Right. নাহলে আরো কি থাকে dispose of. বাইরে না থাকলে উনি কি হতো